guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the EZA for LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. This data download brings with it 5 new EZA characters, including 3 LRs who potentially could be very good. Alright, so let's see. We got a good first turn for them, so we can sort of see what they're going to look like. Alright, so again, their link set potentially is a bit wonky. So what do we have right here? Saiyan Warrior Race, Saiyan Lineage, Solid Support, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Shattered Limit, Legendary Power. What are we at in terms of our stats? Oh boy, okay. So they're at 276k defense right there at the start. I should briefly go over what this unit does. So 12 key super attack, they raise attack and defense for 1 turns, 30% attack and offensive buff. Their 18 key massively raises attack. That's a 100% attack buff. I think this unit is going to hit very hard. 100% on 18 key is going to give them a lot of damage. They have their intro animation. They get 3 key 70% attack and defense for the first 7 turns. Then they get another 70% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get 1 key and 70% attack if there's a Goku on the team. 1 key and 70% defense if there's a Goku in the turn. And then 1 key 70% defense if there's a Vegeta on the team. And then 1 key 70% attack if Vegeta's on the turn. So really, the way we can interpret it is that this Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, it just straight up wants to be used with a Goku and Vegeta unit on the rotation. Like, you want to use them with either the LR STR Vegito unit or like the LR in Vegito unit or something like that. Honestly, the design I feel like is not that bad because these Goku and Vegeta duo units are some of the best units in the game. This character, I think the destination for this character where they could be really powerful though. So we have Buu Saga, they're going to work well because we have a lot of Goku and Vegetas, but I mean, dude, don't forget, it's joint forces, right? Literally the best units in the game are Goku and Vegeta units, this guy and this guy, right? It's like, if you have one of these, Goku and Vegeta duo units on there, you're getting 140% attack and defense and 4 key, basically, for this LR, Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. They are an LR with LR stats, so I think they're probably going to hit a very high attack stat right here. This will be good, because I could float this Goku and Vegeta off, so next turn we could see what they look like without a Goku and Vegeta on the turn, so that's good. So let's go ahead and do this right here. Let's see how much damage they get. We're going to get support. We have most of their links active. They're not getting defense when they super attack, but they are at 276k, which is pretty good. So let's see what damage they put up. So far, so good, right? Like 270, I'll definitely take that. Remember that they get defense if you do their 12 key super attack. So like if they would additional, we would get a little bit of extra defense. They get 30% defense in their 12 key. What do we hit right here? 6.7. That's pretty good. 6.7 with like a 270k defensive stat right there. I mean, as a free-to-play character, I'll definitely take that. Because, like, this rotation is not super, like, unnatural, right? Just rocking them with one of these Goku and Vegeta units. It's just that's the thing, like, this unit will be a bit limited on hybrids. I mean, I feel like you could definitely run them on hybrid Saiyan, sure, but I do feel like they're probably going to be a bit limited over there on the hybrid Saiyan team, right? This does seem like more of a unit you're going to want to use on joined forces or, of course, on Buu Saga. I think either will potentially work pretty well. The reason I went for Buu Saga for this showcase is, of course, on Buu Saga, we're going to have better leader skill buffs than joined forces, right? Joint forces is only 150% for Goku and Vegeta, and then Frieza and 17. Whereas here for Buu Saga, we have the 170% to attack and defense. I think the unit's fine. I can't help but compare this unit directly to LR Roshi, and it's like, I feel like I like Roshi. Like, I like what he did at the time of the anniversary better than this Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, I think. I mean, this unit is probably better than him right now, right? But I think, like, in the 6th year anniversary, I think the Roshi LR was definitely a better pick than this guy. Alright, so there's not a lot of... He doesn't have a lot of health, so we should put them in slot 1. What are the 2 links we get right there? Shocking Speed and Insane Warrior Race. What are we at right here? 250k defense without... Wait a minute. No. I did this wrong. Did they? The 70% defense from Goku on rotation, that kicks in when they attack, doesn't it? Because their defense... No, because Saiyaman 1 and 2, they give the massive defensive support. Okay. For a second, I was like, wait, what? But no. They're giving the big defensive support. Okay. Let me just do this right here. And then let's go ahead and have them attack. So we are going to have, again, the big attack link, legendary power, shocking speed, shouting limit, insane warrior race, all activated. 250k defense. So this, you know, you could essentially look at this as like what they might look like on like a hybrid Saiyan like rotation or something like that. You know, because you have a lot of powerful sort of like LRs who could sort of fulfill this role. I mean, maybe not with the big defensive support, but you guys get what I'm saying. So, all right, let's see what they do. So this is without a Goku or Vegeta on rotation. Let's see what number they put up right here. So this would be like, you know, how effective could they be on hybrids? 5.42, I mean, there's... Okay, it's like when you consider this unit as just like the free LR that's like very easy to get, like, yeah, they're looking good. Like you could just tell, like, the power creep difference between this character and just like older free-to-play units. Right, like you could see just like how much better they are. Oh, we could... No. I'm not gonna do that because like next turn we potentially could see like Int Super Vegito come out. That would be a little bit more exciting. So let me know what you think of Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. I mean, obviously I'd want to utilize them more. Again, I feel like Roshi is gonna have had a bigger impact during the 6th year anniversary and this unit during the 7th year anniversary. I actually feel like the free-to-play characters this year were done pretty poorly. I think all 3 of the free-to-play units, while good in certain situations in their own rights, I don't know that they're like super mega good. Again, it's like, while you could say that they're better than like the free-to-play units from the 6th year anniversary, like now, I think like at the time they came out, the 6th year anniversary units were definitely better, I think. All right, so one more turn without Goku and Vegeta. Here we're up to 300k defense. That's a pretty big number, you know, from between Tien's support as well as Great Saiyaman 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're not going to be quite at 24 key, but they're going to be pretty high. Again, 300k defense is what we're at. So they're able to put up good numbers. I mean, 300k defense, just for an example, you know, they're tech, so they would need way higher defense than like 300k-ish. But, you know, like once you're getting to like it's like somewhere in like the 320 to 380 range, I think. Like you start being able to hang in there against like even Grade 8 Baby in the Ultimate Red Zone. But of course he's in, so like you're not running this unit in that stage. But I think this unit could potentially help out in other stages of the Ultimate Red Zone. This Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. I do think they're powerful enough that they would be able to. That's kind of unfortunate that they ate that super attack right there and got their defense debuffed. So next turn, we're going to see them with lower defense. But yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about this LR EZA right here. They're good. They're just a bit limited. You know, you do want a Goku and Vegeta on the rotation, but at the very least, the Goku and Vegeta units are like the best units in the game, right? These like combo Goku and Vegeta units. You certainly could rock the LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks. Yeah, here's an example of Int Vegito potentially. He could struggle for key at points. This is if you don't have rainbow orbs in front of you, key potentially could be an issue for in Super Vegito, right? That's the thing that's gonna hold the 3rd year anniversary LRs back, is what like the field could hurt you with no rainbow orbs, and thus the units could potentially struggle for key, right? Although to be fair, we don't have like Fuse Fighter active right now and stuff like that, right? But yeah, I think the Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, they're good. They're a lot better. If I had to be greedy, right? So let's just, for the sake of things, say I'm being greedy. I think the one thing I would add to Gohan, Goten, and Trunks that I think I would love, is if they stacked defense. I think that would be very good for this Gohan, Goten, and Trunks unit. Remember that their defense was debuffed last turn. So they're probably, you know, they're like over 300k defense right here, actually, without the debuff. They do still have Cold Judgment you could pop as well, right? You know, there's definitely powerful hybrid Saiyan units, like, you know, a lot of the Trunkses and stuff like that have Cold Judgment to be able to activate this link. Like, this unit is good. They're definitely good. I do think they're going to actually be able to be an asset, right? It's just the one thing is, again, I think if they had been stacking defense, that could have made them, like, really good. I would say that while, again, they're good, they're not as good as I think they could have been. As sort of like the big free-to-play LR of the 7th anniversary, I do walk away. It seems to me that the one weak point of the 7th anniversary is the free-to-play units, I think. Again, while good, they could have been better. And they could have been, you know, more interesting or whatever. The intro animation is good. Their OST and stuff like that is certainly good. But I do think the unit could be better. I know people are screaming, they're drawing 6 million. That's like, dude, like, what's that, man? This LR, like, look at how good Roshi is still, like, a player in difficult content. But this unit, I mean, we will see.